Hello? Hello? Okay. This could be maybe an internet connection. I don't know. It's keep messing around with me. No? Hello? Man, what is this happening? I can't work with that. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, all right, let's get going a little fast, and then maybe keep sounds keep coming back and forth. I don't know what's happening, but this is the chart I made. That's like a 30-minute index, US dollar index chart, and weekly chart you all have that is gonna drop. I made it a long time ago from here, and then we're supposed to go to the downside, and then today, even though it was FOMC and they're saying that they raised the rate. But somehow, so far, USD is slipping, right? It's getting weaker. And this is how my 30-minute chart is. So it start dropping, and then it's right here. So if it continue, and that was, I was expecting a long time ago. So, this is 1, 2, nice wave 3. Then wave 4 supposedly be coming to 38%. A, B are already done. And this C wave to the downside need to be coming here, right? So, and we started already after FOMC, which is a good sign, because if I made this early and then FOMC can take it to the upside, but after FOMC it starts to come down. So if we bypass 97.58, easily would be coming down here, and then doing so USD will be getting weaker, remember, okay? And then last webinar, remember I said that euro is probably gonna get strong, and maybe after a big drop. So let's quickly we go to the euro index and see what happened. The sound is still there. I'm just gonna keep asking to confirm, because yes, okay. How you doing, Bella? All right, so euro here, see the euro after breaking down to the downside. This ending diagonal, remember I told you guys so many times that we're gonna drop very fast and furious, and this is how we drop. But again, what's happening is that it is going up fast and furious too. Okay, so it is very nicely going, and where's my daily chart? I lost him again. Yeah. All right, so this is how we are going to the upside, the euro index. Okay, and this is a 30-minute euro index. Let me see if it is. Yeah. Okay. So this is our current chart, and see, this is. Let me show you a 1-hour chart. Okay. This is 1-hour chart, and this is what we are trying to do here. What is it? Let me show you here the picture. I don't know how many of you know, but triangle, then. Okay, you see these are different type of triangles. Okay, the bull market and bear market. So top, notice on the top, this is called ascending triangle, where the top highs that the price making are like almost equal, right? But the bottom, the price that drops, the lows the price is making is just like higher lows. this one is higher than this one is higher than this, and then finally we break the triangle to the upside. This is how the ascending triangle is. Just the opposite is this. If the move is from the top and it's doing this, then it will break to the downside. Okay, this thing is hold, but if the move is from the bottom going to the upside and then you have this, it will break to the upside most of the time. And that's what we have here now. It's like we're going to the upside, move is from the bottom to the top, then we have almost the same, it's like size. Or even if you say, okay, forget about this, let's say maybe this is like a contracting triangle, which also is a possibility here. Okay, if we just try to touch these highs, so this ascending is a little less, but from the bottom is much higher ascending. So the pressure, we can see nicely that it is to the upside. Now after that, this is a FOMC candle probably, right? And we poke into above this TL, and then we got a little slap from the top because of this high, but again new candle opens up and then it's trying to go to the upside again. You can see it's bullish. So all in all, the USD is coming down slowly, right? The reaction is slow, but I think it's there and it may have some legs. So let's see what happens. So we are here right now. We are above this high and this high. We are trying to go above this again one more time. Before we went up, but then got slapped down, right? So let's see if we can do this time again. And if doing that, euro is gonna get strong, right? So USD is getting weaker, euro is getting strong, or then euro USD should be going to the upside. So let's go take a look at our euro USD chart. Then euro USD chart, the last chart I made was the weekly chart, showing that we're gonna be bouncing. Remember my chart that from here we're supposed to drop for wave B, which we did, right? Then after that I made the chart that we're gonna be going at least here first, and if we break this area, then we will continue. Then I would say that my AB count is correct, and we may be going up for wave C. Once we hit this area, we may dip a little bit and then go like wave 1, wave 2, stuff like that, like here, right? The price does that all the time. David, when you question this, now I'm going to answer it. That see, these are the numbers here. The weekly chart, weekly clear highs and lows. These are the numbers that you plot on your whatever the time frame you're using. Okay, if you're using 20 and 40 or 7 and 30. Okay, 20 and 40 I used to use before, but for precise and quick entry, I'm using like 30 and 7. 30 reversal candle, and then you look for entry on 7. But the levels stays the same from the weekly chart right here. Okay, these are the numbers, and then I have these because these are monthly numbers which are way behind here. We cannot see, so that's why I have these lines drawn. Here are the white lines and the number written on top of them, so that so ML means monthly low, monthly MH, monthly high. Weekly numbers, the numbers that I should be concerned, they are right there, right? So and monthly numbers, you write it down. So monthly and weekly, whichever important. You don't have to write all these numbers down, only the one you are close to, where the price is. If the price is right here, you don't have to draw these numbers because you may not see in maybe a couple of years. Okay, so just we are very close by numbers within the vicinity. Okay, it may drop a little bit, then it probably hit 1713. So draw 1713. See what happens. The top number we are looking at, I'm looking at right now is 2041. So what I have done is that look, my 30-minute chart, if I can find it. Where the heck it go? I just had it, man. Ay. All right, this 20-minute chart. You see these lines? But seriously, where does that chart go, man? I just made it. I don't like this. All right, probably I didn't make it. I was making it. This is the one. Okay, so we going up to the nicely set A, B, C, right, and then it's like bullish, very very nice, beautiful bullish wedge, we can say, right. So from here it goes up, and then A, B, C, right, holding up here. So what is the number that we are close by? Where is the 1713? You see that 1713 is right here. So it went above 1713 and holding very nicely above this high here, right? Let me even draw the 1713 so you can see it. Follow the numbers. You'll do just fine. Now 1713, and look what happened. First we were hesitate going above, then we went up, and now holding it. Target would be 2041 based on Euro index and USD index. Oh, okay. No. This is, see, the combination. The best, I would say that 20-minute setups are, to be honest with you, the best of the best. So what you can do is open a 33-minute chart. I'm using 30 minute or 33 brick size. I'm keeping 33. It's just for me because I want to see more clear waves. Okay, 40 minutes just hides some waves. So a 29-minute is just too small. So I'm constantly adjusting it to see which one is. It gives me more clear waves, and keep that reversal candle in range. 40 minutes is too many pips already wasted, so I kept it like 33 close to 29, 30, so 33 is fine. But 33, and after that entry you can take from two different charts, either 20-minute chart or 7-minute chart. If you are sitting in front of the computer for the whole day, okay, like you want to, you're a full-time trader and you can take small fast entries, use 7 minutes. But if you are in and out kind of thing, then you just go and apply your alarm there on a 20-minute chart and wait for 20-minute chart entries. Okay, they're both good, but one requires that you sit there and because there's like fast moving. Okay, and 20-minute is just a little bit slower than 7-minute. So, but precise, to be honest with you. I still like the best entries are 20-minute entries. 7-minute, you have to be very careful. Okay, so let's move on to this Euro USD. Target is 2041 to the upside. If we break, we continue to the upside. Then, well, let's see what happens. But so far, FOMC is holding it up and holding the Euro index up, and the USD is slipping to the downside. So it's very much the scenario that we will be going to the upside. Now, pound, I was expecting that it may just continue dropping the way it was dropping, but I think that the drop and it's done, and we have probably placed a low there, and then we are in a mood of retracing. The market wants to retrace this move to the downside, and it may go up to 68.41. You see this yellow line here? It is at 50% of this drop. So we were not coming down. Actually, we were going up for last 2 weeks, slowly but surely, right? But even now, after FOMC, pound is not budging to the downside at all. This is how the daily, and this is how nasty it is. It's just badly ranging into this small area. But it is, if you look into it, it's very good sign, because this is what the sign is. Okay, this is my 33-minute chart again. So this is what I think of, that, retracing always three waves, A, B, C. So this whole thing from bottom up A, and this is the side wave going as wave B. And this is the range here, right? So if we hit the bottom here, and then we are going to the upside, right? Very, very nice range, Bella. And then just watch these numbers out, and you see this expansion here, if I say. It is going 6841 around 1.618 for wave C. Okay, A, B, C. So 127% is coming at the daily high, which is a very important high as well. 67.43. If you look, you want to see where it is. This is the high, 67.43. I don't have it written, but let me just make sure. No, this is 68.41, by the way. Sorry, 67.43. Which one is 67.43 then? Oh, this little thing here. Yeah, 67.43 is this high, and then 68.43 is this, which is coming exactly at 50%, right? So sideways movement, and as long as we are holding this range, the bottom, going to the upside. Okay, but this number is danger zone, right? You all know that 65, 68, and just above it 591. Break that, we go in for 68.41 easy. Okay, so first hurdle is these two numbers, but we are still far from there, right? So going even to 65, 68, it can give us some really, really good trades in pound pairs like pound CAD, pound Aussie, pound USD, right? So USD, we just saw that is slipping to the downside. So if USD is getting weaker and pound, this is what pound shows, that range and strength, and this sideways movement as wave B, then we have to have a wave C to the upside, because the move from the bottom is to the upside, right? From here we went up here, A, B, C, then pound index, pound itself is going to get a strong, USD getting weaker, then what will happen to pound USD? Obviously, just like Euro USD, pound USD should go to the upside as well. So let's go take a look at the pound USD and what kind of setup. Okay, pound USD also, with pound dropped, it dropped badly, right? And now it's trying to recover or going up to the upside a little bit. And I think that at least it should go to 38% with the pound strength and USD weakness coming in. At least 38%, which will be 36.52. And if you look at this high here, on the left, it is 36.55. And 38% is coming exactly 36.52. So this would be a logical target to me. And if you go a little bit more to the high side, then you see this low here, maybe here, but 38% and to the upside. So right now we are at 33.68 to 34, and then 35 and 36, and then 68. So it's like 300 pip. Maybe this week we can get some out of it. And the last candle you can see today candle is this. That's a daily chart, right? So this is what we're doing exactly, placing like a hammer here, right? So how the 33-minute chart look like on this one is this. On pound USD. Now you see, way before that I did this calculation that when the price was here, that we need a 38% retracement which was right here. Okay, so if this is A, then we need B somewhere down here, and then it should go to one of these fib numbers, maybe 100%, 127%, or 1.618%, something like that. So I placed this thing here so that what I was trying to do is that if this is the target, but we need wave B, so this tool bottom, even though the price was here somewhere, I placed this thing here to find out the bottom, and look what happened. The price exactly came to that area, to the bottom, because it has to do the calculation. This is something new that I'm trying to figure it out. Not figure it out, I'm trying to apply, and then I'm trying to understand that how should I explain, how I can be explain in such a way that everybody can understand easily. All right, so see this here, 127% and 38%. So once I made this 38% idea that okay, this is one, and this is wave A, but it's not gonna go straight. Maybe it will drop a little bit and then go up with B and C. Then where that drop should be, right? Based on this 38% calculation. So I use that tool, and then let me do it here so that you maybe understand it. So now I need one of those levels, either 100% or 27% or 1.618%, coinciding with this 38% of this fib. Okay, so this high was done already, right? So now I'm trying to see that which number will be logical here at 38%. The 100% is low here. 127 is here, 1.61 is way up there. So I said, okay, how about 127%? And 1.618%, if we want 1.618, then this thing comes way down here, which I wasn't expecting that big of a deep of a wave B. So I said, okay, 127% make logic. So I take the 127% to at 38% here. And I did this like this, right? Exactly that area. Okay. And the price was here at that time. So knowing that the final target would be this, I found out that what would be the target here to bounce from. And look how nicely the price came in that area and then bounced, because of these two calculations up there. Okay, it's a little typical, but I'll explain it by again and again, so you guys will get it. Okay. All right, so this is how. This is why you see this a little bit up here, because I placed it way before the price got there. But even if we go, now we just move this tool here, and this tool is right on the top, and the 38% is right there, whereas 127% just a little, missing it. But the two lines are a little bit different, but almost the same area. It's 36.52 and 36.46, few pips apart, no big deal, right? That's the target. But based on that, I found this target. That's very unique, right? And now we are bouncing from here. So let's see if we can continue to the upside. And this is 33-minute chart. So let's go take a look at the 20-minute chart, how it looks like. Is it bearish already? Bullish already or not? So refresh your chart and then wait for it to become bullish. It's having a hard time, but let's see. FOMC didn't do much of a good job, but still things are starting to move, and let's see if they continue. If they continue in that direction, then it should be going to the upside, and then you will see some up move. For this slow to the downside, it's not a move that you can say that it is going down. It's very, very shallow, actually sideways, basically, right? Only this, we drop here, but then we went back up in the wave, then drop, and then we are back in here, and then struggling. So hopefully we will go bullish here, and then you can take your 20-minute entry maybe later tonight. Today's time is gone, and then maybe into tomorrow. Tomorrow always, it's a big day. The biggest day is Thursday of the week. So tomorrow is Thursday, and maybe tonight FOMC effects will kick in London session, and then we will see some nice moves. This is pound USD. So now, so far so good, and let's go take a look at I'm going to show you Aussie index and then pound Aussie. Any question, throw it at me. All right, Aussie index. Look, this is so the last webinar, remember I said that okay, we went up, we dropped, we went up exactly to 61%, and then last candle was totally bearish basically, because it was like a shooting star, it's big wick to the upside, and it's just to the downside. Pressure was to the downside. So now that this week candle started, it went up a little bit, but again FOMC did a good job here for Aussie. FOMC is supposedly be for USD, but Aussie is the biggest mover so far. I don't know. But yes, Aussie is coming down, Aussie index, and Aussie is getting weaker, right? Okay. Yes, Bella, I saw the email, but I'm really sorry I couldn't answer a lot of emails. I still have to. Okay, I will. I'm gonna send you that alarm too. I remember that you asked, and some other people I still have to send out. Okay. Here, see, this is the area now, and we are, fighting with, what is the number here? 49.84, right? And we are at right now 49.77, coming down nicely. And those two numbers are already gone. There was like 49.97. You see, 49.97 is already gone. Now the number we're gonna be dealing with is 48.78. So if we continue to the downside, let's see what happens. Okay, now let me see, 33. Okay, this is how the Aussie index looks like on a, I don't know if it's, let me just refresh it a little bit. It's yeah, 20. Okay. Here we go. All right, so this is how it is, and I was making the chart, but maybe somewhere else. The numbers I don't have. The 49.97 is this. All right, so 49.84, just below that, and then now we are like 49.75. So it looks like a little bit, it's above the wave or the 30-minute chart, but it is coming down nicely. We bounced from here, but we couldn't go up, and then we start dropping. So let's see, weekly chart, we just saw that it's dropping, and hopefully it continued to the downside. And if it does, then you see this is how it is. It is already, on 20 minutes, it's going up, and then it will make a short setup here, basically, and then continue to the downside. If that happens, yes, this will be Aussie dollar getting weaker, right? $50, $60, I don't remember, but yeah, it went up. Yeah, it went up again, and then it is like in the highest here. So it comes down here, and then it goes, and then it will like always make fib numbers, like 61% retracement, and then 50%, 61%. So that happens, right? So nice going back to 61%, and then start dropping here, and hopefully, if drop, Aussie will be getting weaker. Then pound Aussie should be going to the upside. Let's go take a look at the pound Aussie, how it is, and then if we have a shot at it today or tonight, actually. Okay. Now this is how the pound Aussie weekly chart. Again, with the pound dropping, it dropped also last week. I mean, not last week, but several weeks. The pound was a big drop happened, and see this number here, 40, 74, 75, and then we start bouncing again. And look, right now this is a big number here, 76.50. So last week we posted like almost like a hammer at the bottom of the move, which requires an up move or retracement to the upside. If we look at this way, then this is how it is, and it's like maybe a little correction starting to do. It's A, B, C, A, and then this could be a wave B, and then now with pound getting strong and Aussie getting weaker, this is the FOMC candle right now, right? And it went up, little retracement on 1 hour chart, right? And then it will probably continue to the upside. See, this is why I don't look at the 1 hour chart, because you can't really understand anything here. All right, this gives you a little bit more, but daily chart is actually the one. So but to me, my bread and butter is the weekly chart. Now we are just above this 78 48, actually 2 pips below it, right? We are at this number, right? And what we want is to go above this. We go above this, then you have 77.93, and then 79 easy, this one, and then you have 77.32 here. So these are the numbers you will be facing going to the upside. 78.53. So let's see how far. It will be depending on pound index, where we just saw that it's going for like 38%. Until then, this thing will be going to the upside. Okay, and let's see how far we go. 33-minute chart here. This is how it is. It's not. It doesn't look very good now, but because it's all bearish. But this A, B, C. This could be wave B, and then now it's starting to go up for wave C to the upside. Okay, just do it the same calculation what I did for pound USD in front of you. Okay, it's like 38% from that weekly chart, and then see which number this expansion is coming close, and then which SNR number is close by. That would be the target. Okay. For example, 79.68 is 127%, and then we have here 79.92, right? And 78.53. 78, 75 is 100%, 78.53 is just below that, and then above 127 is just way up there. So maybe somewhere here, first target, and then we will see what happens after that. But yes, it is going and trying to stay above 76.50 with the pound strength a little bit, and then Aussie is dropping. Aussie is getting weaker, and hopefully that will continue tonight as well in the London session. At least that's what we got, the reaction from FOMC, right? This is how it is. Okay. Now with Aussie, we just saw that it's dropping and getting weaker, and Euro was getting strong. So Euro Aussie should do what? To the upside. All right, so this is how the Euro Aussie weekly chart is. Okay, same thing here as well. Euro dropped here to 50% of this drop, right? And now it's going back up with the Euro strength and the Aussie weakness. And if it continue to the upside, then I would say that next out, the target that I will have at least, that this number here, 56.41. What number we are at now? 55.61, so that's 100 pip trade maybe for tonight, and then even further to the upside, 56.54, right? Or if you flip this here, see, what did I do? Okay, so this 38%, actually it is coming at 56.22, and this number is 56.41. So somewhere here we will have a 38%, and then just above that is this line here, 56.54, right? So 56.41 is this number, 56.54 is a big monthly low. So that would be a target that I would say for now, if we continue to the upside. After that, we will see that tonight we'll push it more further to the upside. Then we have a very good chance of going 58.27. Remember, this big move is powerful move, and this is just a retracement because of the euro dip, euro index, right? So this could be just a retracement, and then, or maybe wave A, and then we may go back up at least 61%, which is coming exactly 10 pips shy of this. Actually, it's like this is 58.27, big number, and this 61% is 58.38. So 11 pip apart. So that could be the ultimate target for wave. If we count this wave 1, then going up for wave 2, 61%, 58.38. So we have quite a few pip to make going to the upside in this pair as well. With the Aussie index, now let's go take a look at the yen index, what the yen index is doing. Last time, the yen index is the one who failed me totally, completely. Last time I said that we're gonna make a turn and then drop, but it didn't. Actually, it just went up a little bit and then still hanging there. Okay. Last webinar, I remember that it was here, and I said that it's making a nice short setup, and hopefully it will drop from here. But it didn't. It went up all the way, taking all the yen pairs with it, like pound Aussie and pound yen, USD yen, euro yen. They all went up actually, right? So that's what happened, and now it is up here. And remember on my weekly chart when I made, and I said that as long as it stays below 55.80. I don't know where that chart go. I think I removed it. Okay, now, so you see here, this is a nice big drop, and then bouncing from here, and this again, it is ranging in between. This is the high and this is the low. And then we went up, and you can see here, I'll take this one, shrink it and make it daily. Remove this stupid thing here. Okay, so we are, not touching it, but we are very, very close to this TL, and maybe it will stop it. Okay, it looks like that we might be able to stop this move here. If not, we're down there. Okay, so if that happened, then we may be going back to the downside again. Right, so 55.80 is right now, Edmunda, yes, you're right. 55.80 is giving a hard time to this thing here, and let's see what happened. This is it's like a double top right now, right here. Okay, and see this. You draw the fib here, and then exactly 78%, where we touched the first time, drop. I said we're gonna drop all the way down, but it came down here, and then it went up one more time here and staying here. So let's see what happens. Obviously if it's not going to the upside above this level, 55.80 or 78%, then you know what I'm saying. So if it is start to come down, then Aussie will be getting strong. Sorry, not Aussie. What am I saying? Yen index. This is yen index. Okay, yen is the opposite of all the indexes. So if this start to drop from here, then it will get strong. If it continue to the upside, the next target will be this high, or 56.24, and it will get weaker, continue getting weaker. But let's go take a look at a few of those yen pair to judge where exactly it wants to go. Okay, sometimes pair give you the the hint where exactly it wants to go. So first pair, based on USD, that we know that USD is slipping, USD yen should be going down, right? And that requires yen strength as well. So let's go take a look at the USD yen. Considering that USD will get weaker if yen gets strong, and then that will play out. Now, last time I made this USD yen 40-minute chart, the price was here, and I said from there we're gonna drop. So we start dropping, but again that setup build here at yellow line, and poof, it went up again one more time, but to the exact number. What that number is 1065. It's a big monthly number, by the way. If you guys don't know where it is, then let's go take a look at this 1065, this high here. Okay, 1065, very, very, and there is another number 1069 is very important as well, somewhere here, I don't know. or maybe it's a weekly number, 1065, 1069. Those are big numbers always. Oh, forget it. Right now we're dealing with this 1065 here. Okay, this is the weekly chart, and first we went up there very close and then start dropping. Then again, this is we're facing right now 1065. So if 5580 on yen index, if that holds, and if USD keep dropping, then it will hold here 110.65 and then drop. So look for the 30-minute chart, and I don't have it here. This is a 40-minute chart that I made actually, and look how nicely it already has placed a reversal candle here. I recorded this chart a little while ago before the webinar starting. All right, so it's a very current chart. So if it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you see these lines actually, these vertical lines here, 1, 2, 3. This is this simple tool here that I use. You can also use, you all have it. You see this one here, right? Equidistance or something it called. Drop cycle lines. Okay, no, cycle line, not equidistance. Cycle lines. So what happens is that this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subwaves makes a wave 1, then ABC makes wave 2, right? So usually wave 2 time and distance should be more than the wave 1. So if you look at that, from here to here we travel whatever, so in equal, the line wise, it comes. It's not very important, but I just have it. So if you're thinking that what it is, then I'm just explaining that we just have an idea that it might be ending somewhere here. This is 100% if A, B, C, D here, right? Expansion tool for wave C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is A, this is B. If we hold here 110.65, we need to be coming down at least 100% of this move, or maybe further 127%, 1.618%. It depends. All right. So, but at least 100%. If we hold this area, then we're coming down here. And these are the couple of numbers in between. We may get a little bounce and another short opportunity from these numbers. This is what happened, every time, you go, and then, for example, here, we were going to the upside, right? But we broke this number, then came back, and we bounced and used this number as like bouncing pad. Understand? So always look for the opportunity like that. That, one of these numbers hold. For example, here, we poke into, below, right? But then we went above it, and then came back very close. We didn't touch it, but then reversal candle telling us that after big drop, this might be it. And we had bounce from here. So this was the reversal area, and it did very nicely. Yeah, right. 105.44. Where is that 105.44? Right there, 105.45. This is the turning point. So once you have these numbers, you know that if you are not staying below, and you already dropped big time to that number, then you must be bouncing. And if you get the bouncing target, then easily you can make an entry. Or this in this case, that USD yen is 20-minute, not very good. 40-minute. That this was the area that you bounced, one time here, and then second, and then third time you even came below, but then we went back up again. So that means this area is holding, and the next entry, this would be you will take this one as a reversal candle, as a directional area, the 40-minute chart and 33-minute chart, right? But then we take an entry from 20-minute chart, right? So this little wobble here, it's an exact 20-minute entry. I'm telling you here now, but let me go take a look at the 4/4/11. If I can go back 4/4/11, April 5 here, right? Look at this. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is 105.44. So if you use 33-minute chart or 40-minute chart, once you have a reversal candle at a number, at an area, SNL level, you can easily find a nice 20-minute entry. This was a 20-minute entry after that, after bouncing from here, right? See it here? You went up. This was an entry. You missed this one, then you have this one, then you have this one, and then, you know, so on and so forth. Like how many entries it gave you before it's just going to the upside. That's what it is. So look for those areas, and always be aware that, you know, that's what I'm trying to figure it out, that, you know, which, for example, here, right? It went up, and whatever the number is, this 110.65, right? See, 110.65, and you have a reversal candle here. It gave you a fake here, but it went up again and it's coming. So that happens, no big deal. Especially it's a counter trend. The price is up here. But all right, so now all in all, again, 110.65, look for the, if we start dropping, then we will drop back to this channel here, or you can draw another channel basically, if we are holding here, okay, which tonight we will decide if really we're gonna hold or what. Then we will be going down. 100% is coming here. 127 is coming exactly, not exactly, but just below this number here. Okay, so are we gonna go there? You know, time will tell. But yes, this is how it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna send out this chart as well to you guys. So if 110 is here, then it's coming down, and all you gotta do is go 20-minute chart and look for short entries. So it's gonna drop here somewhere, then later maybe reverse a little bit, and you know, give you a 20-minute entry later tonight or in the London session. All right, now if it is coming down, then what about for example, pound is getting strong and yen is getting strong, then pound yen may not move, or maybe stay in there. But just take a look. Let's go take a look what is happening in there. Okay, so far this number is becoming, you know, pain in the neck right now, right? 47.76, hit here, hit here, hit here, hit here, not going up. And maybe pound, you know, pound, like I said, we just saw it, that it wants to retrace, but if yen start dropping, yen has somehow more power. Very little bit of, that's why if you notice that in yen index, I'm using only 20-minute and 7-minute, because even the little move in 7-minute move the pair big time. All those yen pair will move big time. So yen strength or weakness, little move in yen index makes a big move in the pairs somehow. So again, if equal move in yen index and pound index happen, still the yen will have an upper hand, and then pound yen may drop from there. Okay, so this is very important here to watch. But you know, like I said, based on index and conflict of information, you can say whatever. But you know, this area is very hard, and then it's ranging sideways, and we may stay there for a little while. Okay, and then this rising teal. So if yen and pound both getting strong, you know, we don't want to mess around with this pair. Okay, I may be wrong, but tomorrow the market can prove me wrong anytime. But for now, this is how it looks like. So I'm not gonna pay much attention to this pair now. We'd rather go and take a look at the CAD or yen index. For example, Aussie getting weaker and yen, we have a chance that yen gets strong, then Aussie yen should be going down faster. Let's go take a look. Okay, Aussie yen is this. Still keep messing around with this because of the yen weakness. It was going up. Aussie was getting weaker. Actually, Aussie started to get weaker just now, a little while ago, right? So, but this is also an up and down and up and down. Very nice move, ranging. See how bad it is, right? But all in all, now I think that it's gonna give up and come to the downside. This is, if you shrink the chart, this is how it is. So move is to the downside, and this is just a coming down sideways, continue to the downside. Okay, with the FOMC now, it will probably gonna feel some effect tonight. And if that happens, then right now as it is, we have a very nice 83.94 reversal candle at 83.94. So where is that 83.94? Okay, this is the number. 83.94 is there. This is the number, and then we came down 83.56. We are sitting at 83.56. Yeah, 83.61. So we slowly came down below that number and staying that just below that number, which is not a big number, but yeah, 83.54. Let's see if it holds this area. Let's see how many times it hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth time. So if this area hold to the downside, yes. And this is the chart I made long time ago. Remember that? That if we go above this line when the price was here, basically, okay, if we go above, then we will go up. So we don't even need to have this. Forget about this. Okay, so now we have this 1, 2, 3, and this I would say wave 4. Okay, wave 4 should not be going into the territory of wave 1. So this is wave 1, this is wave 2, this wave 3, this is wave 4, followed by wave 5. Almost around let me see, 68%. Remove this. Okay, first let me show you that. See this 141. Usually wave 3 goes to 1.618, but sometimes not necessarily all the time. It has to be like by the book. So it is more than 127%. So it's likely to be a wave 3. Okay, wave C stops most of the time at 127%, but this is it stopped at the level between 127 and 1.618. It is 141, right? So when we went up now, remove this tool a little bit, and we look for 38% of wave 4, right? So you see, this is 38%. We already hit 3, 4 times, 5 times here, and then closing below this weekly candle. So we go a little bit higher time frame, lower time frame. This is daily chart. This is how it looks like. 38% is right there. This is what's happening again and again. So A, B, C, and then again this wobble here because of some reason, whatever, but 38% is sort of like holding it, right? It is holding. It is holding, and if that's what it is, then we need wave 5, then we can say at least 61%. Yeah, right. 61% away. All right. Comes where here? So this is 79.22. Now 79.22 is where we are at 83 now. So 79.22. Do we have any? Here we go. I didn't know. I just saw it. I just did my calculation, and we have a big, nice low here, 79.20. And what we need 79.22. What was the chart I was working on? I lost it. Oh, the daily chart. You see that? I said 61% for wave 3, wave 5, which is 79.22. And we have a nice number there. 79.20, this low. So this is where, if we coming down, this is the target. Okay. If we stay below 84.33, we're coming down 79.20. Very clear here, right? So I would say I'll move actually this thing from here to here and to 79.50. What is this here? I just remove it. It's not, and I'll remove that one too. Forget about that. Right now we are dealing with this, and just make okay. I'll make the chart later on. I don't want to waste time here. So, okay, so you know what I'm talking about. This is, just draw this line here. Okay, this is the target. Okay, stay below 80. Here, this is the ping pong area. Oops. Okay, all right. This is the new chart here. So either this, or if you know the pressure is to the downside more, then you can just continue, you know, dropping to the downside. Yeah. All right. Yes, Edmundo, these are the small numbers that you have to be aware. These are the numbers, like I just said before, that you will get there. 8281, you're right. 8281 or 8204, 8205. I have it here, right? Big number, big low. So we may come down here, and if you are in a trade, watch out for a little bounce. Why we get the setups? We get the setups because of these bouncing from these areas. We're dropping below wave nicely, and then all of a sudden it goes up into the wave and give you another setup. That's the reason that one of these number, you hit one of these big number, and people close their trades and take profit. As soon as they do that, the price pull back. And then it goes up a little bit, and then they get in again. That's what you're supposed to be doing too. Okay? That way, if the price basically move 100 pip, you can end up making 120, 130 pip if you play properly. Because every time, it goes maximum low, you will cash out, and then it rise again, and then almost like 50%, and then you get in again. So you're making those 50 pips twice. You understand? That whole, area, because it's retracement. Then it goes all the way, and then, you cash out at the bottom and one of these numbers, then it will retrace again. But you have to be expert to do that, to be honest with you. And that 20-minute setup, most of the time, it lets you do that. If you pay attention, focus on maybe 2 or 3 charts only, you will do that. You will see those things. If you are, looking 10, 15 pairs just like me, then you're not, I have job to do. I have to have, scanning all the time of the whole market. Not only 15 pair, 15 pair. I have to do like 30, 40 pairs. Different things, commodities and this and that, and, so index charts and all that. But yeah, 2, 3 pairs, concentrate. For example, if you like, pound yen or pound Aussie, euro Aussie, just pay attention, and those numbers, you always have your 30-minute, 20-minute, 7-minute charts ready, and just watch them. And then you will see the ping pong so clear that you'll say, this is what it is doing. Right here, how many times it hit and give you an opportunity? 84.33. Right? At least 3 times so far. 2 times exactly, and then the 3rd time we just went up very close and then dropped. How much we went up here? 84.14, right? 84. They're only 15 pip, 15, 16, 18 pip apart. So this is what we are doing here. So far, so good, clear. Aussie yen, good pair to to take this trade maybe tonight and maybe this week, tonight and tomorrow. All right, so this could be a good one. And then another one, for example, euro yen. I'm not gonna look because that thing is pound CAD. Let's go. No, first take a look at the CAD index. If that index somehow is getting weaker, which I think that's the chart that I made last time. I stopped trading CAD pair last week and this week totally. Before that, I was just all over the place, right? On those. Okay, now, see, it was up there when I made the chart that it's going to drop, so it is dropping nicely, right? Slowly, but yes, it's coming down. CAD is dropping, means CAD is getting weaker. And then refresh the chart and then you will see, oh man, how big. Yes. Okay, see? But you see, the drop is very, if this is what it is, it's very shallow. And it is not good. it is like just retracing for a bull move. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Let me just force. Market is open. It's still not okay now. So you see this. So like see for example here, you drop, and then you have to bounce. Then you see the angle of going to the upside, right? Rather than this way. So here you went up fast, but then you didn't come down here this way. If you come down here in this angle and then go up, that is like wave 1 and 2 and then followed by the downside. But this move to the downside is very, very dangerous to me. It's it's not a sign of going down. All right. So we're gonna leave this alone and just watch what's happening. The monthly chart is, I had my chart going back to the TL. So basically, all in all, we're supposed to go to the upside. So this sideways movement right here now, even though it's coming down, but it's I think it's a retracement and it's gonna go up again. To be honest with you, okay. But let's see. We gotta have to watch and see. Wait and watch. Okay. CAD index. But for the heck of it, we just go and take a look at the pound, CAD, and pound without CAD giving us any clue. All in all, I think that CAD is gonna get strong later, maybe, or maybe it will continue getting weaker a little bit more. Now, remember this chart here, it was up here that's gonna drop all the way down. My target was all the way here. But right now, for now, Euro is getting strong, right? But not for long. It is in a retracement mode, if you know. Remember, I just showed you the chart. It is retracing. Big down move, and it's retracing 38%, 50%, somewhere there, and it will reverse again to the downside and start getting weaker. And then we will come here. Right now, it's weakening. The CAD is getting weaker a little bit, and I just told you that it's look like it's retracing only, right? But Euro is going, up, getting strong. CAD coming down, getting weaker. That will give us a little up move here, right? Maybe back to 53.60 area or some of those, 55 areas somewhere here. But then if CAD start getting strong and then Euro, after finishing the retracement, start to come down, this will come down. So for example, I would say it's going up. See this line here, 55.83, no, 56.80, this is the number. 56.80 is coming, is 61% exactly. It's 56, 77, 78, and 56.80 is this, right? Before that, 38% is exactly 53.86. You have 53.69 here. 38%, and then 50% is 55.32. You have 55.59 here. So chances are that it can stop any of these numbers, but the top number I would say that's 61%. Okay, and then 56.80. So if it is going, I would rather just leave it alone and let's see what happens. Let it go. Just 29 minutes, and I don't have any other chart here. I have only 29-minute chart here. Yeah. See, this is how it is. It's not coming down. It's just keep going to the upside, right? I have 20 and 29. But where's 20-minute chart here? I don't see it here. So let me refresh it and then get a 20-minute chart. Okay. All right. Very nice. What do we need? We need pound CAD. And we need pound CAD 20 minutes, right? Apply that. Now here, so this is how it is. It's totally sideways movement. 29-minute chart is this. You see that? this is what I call excuse me, this is what I call that the spring is, you know, a compression in the spring. It's like coiling a spring, and it will you know, open up itself very fast later sometime. So this is how it is. It's just, you know, traveling just above this red line. The wave is above the red line, and price is just maybe up and down and up and down and up and down, right? Maybe tonight, if CAD start to, you know, lose more and then start dropping a little bit more, and then pound gets strong a little bit, you know, going towards 65.68 or 65.91 area, then it will bounce from here. And it looks very nice to me. 20-minute chart. This is 29, sorry. This is 29-minute chart. So just watch the 20-minute chart going above the wave and hold and give you a nice angled entry to the upside. Okay. This is how it. And the last time, remember, I said that I liked Euro CAD going to the upside. Euro CAD. And look what happened to that. Euro CAD. It didn't went, you know, very fast, but it did a little bit, right? This is very old chart. The same thing. This is Euro CAD. This is pound CAD. Hold on. Where'd it go? Pound CAD. Ah. Okay, all this time I was, you know, talking about EuroCAD, and this is, I just got confused. That this is EuroCAD, not pound CAD. Sorry. Okay, so Euro was getting strong because I have both on the same profile, so I get confused. Okay, so this is EuroCAD. This is we dropped from there, and we're coming down here. Now that the Euro, after the Euro dropping, and then Euro is retracing to the upside, and CAD, we just saw that it's slipping a little bit, so it will go up into these areas. So this is Euro CAD, and pound CAD was a nice, actually, was like a Gertley pattern, right? Weekly chart, and then it started dropping it, and it dropped all the way down here, and almost the same scenario here, that you have a big drop here, pound is retracing 65.68, 65.91 area, it need to go. And if CAD is slipping, continue slipping right now, as a retracement, by the way, then it will go up a little bit somewhere here, this one, right? Maybe into these areas, 75.30 something. And then after that, the whole thing will flip again, and then we will flip to the downside as pound, maybe 65.68 or 65.91 will hold, or, you know, we go all the way up to 68.41, time will tell, but right now it's going. So we will go with the flow, but at least we know that, you know, what is happening. That's very important to know, that what is happening, what to look for. 4-hour chart is not good. Pound CAD. I had pound CAD 29-minute. This is pound. This 29-minute chart is pound CAD actually, not Euro CAD. And you can see this pound CAD 20-minute. This is what's happening here, right? And here somehow I don't have Euro, and I don't want to do it right now, but you can open the Euro CAD as well, you know, like 33-minute chart and 20-minute chart, and you will find almost like the same scenario what you're seeing here in pound CAD, because they both are moving in the same almost the same pattern. Okay, and let's see, there was pound newsy. Where is that thing here, man? Oh, here. I just want to see what the pound newsy is doing. With the pound getting strong a little bit, it should be going to the upside. Okay, here you can see, I don't even have to explain it, man. This is again, you know, it's a big up move, and then totally sideways movement, and this is the area is holding. It's like a range here, right? It's sitting up there right now, 90.35, big number here, and 3 wicks here in the bottom. Okay, A, B, C, again it's totally sideways movement, and after that you go to the upside. Okay, so this, and if you so this is 61%, 78%, 1.618 of this whole drop here, and this is 100% is around 61% is here, 100% is here, not very much. Let me see, let me measure it from here, if it makes sense from here. %, and this is 100% at 50. 127 and then 141. Just draw, I would say just draw those numbers if you have the numbers here, weekly numbers, monthly numbers. It's very typical right now, because you see this low here is holding, and then we are ranging here, so we have a very good chance of dropping actually if we doesn't go above 98.45. Where is 98.45? 98.45 actually is way up there. No, it's not 98.45. Let me. Okay, here 98.45 is this. Okay, that low. So basically we touch that number, and then we are staying below. This is 98.45, and we just hit that exact number and then staying below. And then the bottom we have this 89.57, right? Which is probably this. No, okay. So 89.57. Oh, yeah. Oh, whatever. This is the, so in the top you have this number, in the bottom you have this number. I would say that I would not gonna touch this number unless we see some movement. So right now this is, if anything, if you want to trade this pair, long, right from this area, 97. We just saw the number. What was the number exactly? See, I'm not getting the line exactly here, but the number is here, 57, 89.57. If you're not getting exactly, then what you can do is you turn this, lower time frame, and then 89.57. Now you can fix it easily. 89.50. See, I got it. This is what it is. So above that, such a blind man. Right there, the number is right there, 89.57. This is the high. This number coming from monthly chart, but this 89.57 is the local number here. I mean, not local, but weekly chart number here, right? And we are sitting at 90.35. What is the price now? 90.38. Okay, so we are sitting at this number struggling, but I think we will go to the upside and then roll to continue to the upside. I have the small numbers 20 and 40. Okay, so we can take a look at it. 20 number, 20-minute chart, refresh how it is here. You already have a nice setup here. Maybe it will just bounce, and this is 90.38. What was the number? 90.38. 90.35. So you see, you place that 90. 35, right? This is the number, and we just saw several examples that the how price go above the level and then come and find the support, and then if it holds and the volume time comes and then you see an up move, beautiful trade to the upside, and it looks very nice, big powerful move, and then corrective fashion move on the side. And this is the bottom number, that's 89.57 is right there. So we had a nice entry just above 89.57, and we went above this area, and then the same thing we're gonna do from here and move on to the upside. And again, the upside, here we will have this target to the upside again, 98.48 before anything. Which is far actually, right? This is 98.48 is far, no? Right? So yeah, this could be a very good pair actually to trade for a lot of pip, right? Right, Edmundo? From 90 to 98, you like that? It's not gonna happen in one day, but slowly. But this pair is a monster. It moves very, very, 200, 300 pip in a day is not a problem for this pair. Okay, and we have a very nice setup here. I'm gonna consider this one tonight, even though I'm not trading, hardly trading, but we may take a trade on this one tonight. If it stays just above this area here, 90.35, and start moving, yeah, it could be a good one here. And what is this number here? 92.12. Where is that? Not here. Oh, 92.26, 90.69 is right there. And yeah, these are a couple of lows here, but eventually, it can easily go back up to 98.45. Not a problem. It doesn't matter, Edmundo, even if it's a spread, but if the trade is for sure, like I said, this pair moves within hours. It can move 100 or 200 pips. So if you're spread, how much? Maybe 10 pips, 8 pips, 10 pips. So who cares if you have a chance to make 200 pips? Consider that way. And what you can do is that go slow, go small, go in small. For example, if you are you're trading a standard lot, but if you something like this, don't open a trade standard lot. Then just go like 1 mini or 2 mini, and then if it goes in your direction a little bit more, then you can open a little bit more again. Add one more trade, and then. But keep in mind that what is the daily range nowadays? The daily range is shrinking nowadays, right? The daily range is small. So this is what it is now. Thank God that finally I did the webinar. I keep trying. I almost gave up the hope. I thought it's not going to work out today. But anyway, so I'm going to go and convert the recording. There's a lot of people probably joined and then left because it's almost 15 minutes I didn't show up, right? So I'm going to have to send out the recording fast to those people. So this is it for now. Any questions so far? Anybody? No question? Then I'm going to close. And even if you find a question later, just email me. Okay? So, bye for now and talk to you guys later. Alright, yeah. I'm going to go through my email and then start sending out that again to everyone.